2, 3.
Take it away.
Oh, Lord.
Hey.
Oh, my God. Hey, y'all. It's Nina. And we have a very special guest today.
You all put your hand together for the wonderful, the voluptuous, the fabulous Miss Kelli Hancock. Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, my God. You would think we've been drinking.
Only water.
Right.
Only water.
Only water.
Yes.
Today is a very special episode.
Yes.
We made it to episode 10.
Woo! Yes. Holla.
We didn't think we were going to do it, but we did.
Yes. And what are we talking about today, Miss Nina?
Oh, but we got to tell the people who we are first.
Okay.
Yes. We are Harmonizing Podcast, and we talk about being black.
Being a woman.
Being a mommy.
Being a wife.
Being a performer.
Being a Christian.
And sometimes other stuff.
Yeah, we wear all kinds of other hats, too. We wear other hats, too.
All of them.
But see, we have a very special visitor in for my birthday weekend, y'all. Size medium chocolates.
Go, shorty.
Yeah, it's your birthday. You got your hand like it's your birthday. Can't say the rest of the word because all he does is cuss all the way through it. Yeah, but I love him. Go 50 Cent. Go 50 Cent.
Oh my God. This is why we need the live stream because Kenya done lost her mind.
There you go.
Why are you scared of me?
I don't know. You're so pretty. Stop. I'm so happy you're here. She's here all the way from Los Angeles.
Yes, because like both of us, Kelli
is
also a professional performer. You all might know her.
Yes.
You might, but you won't. You might recognize her if you see her, though.
Yes, check her out.
She stood in front of Olivia Pope on Scandal.
Yes.
And said, "You're not getting through, Miss Thing."
Yes, right. That's right.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't written like that.
That
was the intent.
Yes.
Right. That was the intent behind it.
Your objective was clear.
Yes, it was clear.
It was clear.
Yes.
You shall not pass.
As I banged my Gandalf stick.
That's right. Oh, she is also an amazing cosplayer.
Yes,
it is.
I rather enjoy it every year.
Oh, thank you.
And live vicariously through it.
Me and my friend Ashley Burke Cooper. Shout out, Ash.
Ashley.
We will be starting the Fathoms of Fantasy. That is our name.
Yes,
I
please
love
tell
it.
us about this.
Why are we the Fathoms of Fantasies? Because a fathom is a unit of measurement. And how tall is that unit of measurement? 6 feet.
But yes.
We are both 6 feet tall. I'm 6 feet 1.
Good girl.
Oh my God, how tall is Ashley? 6'1". See what we did there? Fathomsoffantasy.com.
Right?
Yay!
It will be in the show notes. Yes, it will.
Yes.
So Kelli stands exactly a foot and an inch taller than me. So someone should, maybe we'll do it.
Yeah.
Write us a television show because just having the two of us stand next to each other is comedy.
Yeah, it is.
There's
That's why I've been over here just laughing and laughing.
That's not one.
It's well, that's one reason.
I don't know if we could. I can't reach.
Wait.
See, I'm little.
Stop the man. Stop the man.
She trying to take a picture, but I can't.
Yeah, see, Nina always do this, but I'm not.
So
kind of.
we want to bring you several things in this episode, including bloopers. Where we are words. I have them, and so we keep words.
Find them.
I have them.
There you
go. They will be interspersed throughout the episode because there are many of them, and it's comedy. So before we get too much farther into the fun, I just want to shout out my hashtag BlackPod family.
Go, yes, go family.
Okay, listen, y'all. We joined this community of black podcasters online, and I just want to shout out a few of their podcasts. The Brown Girl Experience. What About Your Friends Pod, Dualistic, Fresh Out the Cocoon, The Extraordinary Negroes, Ignorant Banter Pod, Between Us Girls, Time for Some Action, Mother's House Pod, Blurtish, you would really like them, Kelly, Tag Me In Podcast.
I know about Blurtish.
Oh,
yes, go on.
Hip Hop Old Head, Wolf's Den, The Podcast Brothers, Lunch Learn Pod. Listen, there's over 100 of us in this Black Podcasters United Facebook group.
Yes.
We've also joined forces on Twitter.
Solid.
Right. We haven't. Oh my God. We got a group me. We're going to pause. We got a group me. We got all kind of stuff, going on. And in just the week and a half that we have started vibing with these folks, our listens have gone from like 400 downloads to 579.
Yes!
And we've had over 6,000 feed hits, and I absolutely credit it to the cross promotion that's been going on.
Yes!
So we're very happy and excited to be part of that community. You can't tell me what Black people can't do when they get together, so shut up.
Nobody was doing that.
It
wasn't happening.
It was like,
right?
Like DJ Khaled be saying, they don't want us to have nice things. Who is they? We don't know, but they don't want it.
I get you.
Right, and so whenever,
I can't stand they.
Right.
I know, grammatically incorrect, but
They
it
be
makes
keeping
sense.
a brother down.
Yes,
Exactly.
yes, they do be.
When they tells us we can't reach
yes,
600 downloads,
Tell
we
they
just
to sit down.
Exactly. There we
sit
go.
down, they.
Right. So we wanted to celebrate by just, being silly and having some fun today.
Yeah.
Girls just want to have fun. That's the title of our episode.
Yes.
And because Kelly is Kenya's lifelong bestie.
Yes.
See, Kenya and I just met,
I don't know what, 17 years ago.
You stupid.
But me and Kelly
12?
have
About 12. Yeah.
Wow.
But Kelly, because Jinley was, like
that's
4.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
But y'all been knowing each other like since the womb.
Yes. How did we
too.
meet?
Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't sure if you forgot.
No.
I remember.
You were very believable for a dancer. That was so good. If that was coming from Miss Nina as a fellow actor, I would have understood. But I did not know.
I have picked up some things in the game because I hang
see
around
that.
actors a lot.
A long, long time ago in a land far, far away,
Kinsman.
we like to call. That's where you was.
Oh, whatever.
I was at
93rd and Union.
on Lee and Harvard.
Yes. Yes. Right.
And the Cleveland Public School District
Yes, that's right.
went on strike.
Yes.
as
Oh,
they
y'all
do.
met during the strike?
We met during the strike.
Yes, we did.
Because
My father
Ma-
had strucken.
Yes, her father was mid-struck, and my Mama Hancock, as we like to call her,
Yes.
or as I called her, Mommy.
Yes.
Mommy was like, ain't no way, y'all, because I have a sister, she's 2.5 years older than me. She's like, ain't
And
no
2.5
way.
inches taller, too.
She's not 2.5 inches tall.
Well, she seems it to me. Everybody in your family is tall. I feel like you, Nina, so I get it. For a second, I get it.
She is 6'2".
Being hit by elbows everywhere you go.
In T-way. Though
Okay.
at that moment in time, she was probably a lot taller than me,
Yes.
because my sister was 6 feet tall in the 6th grade.
Yeah.
Ooh, but I digress. They're saying about her. So, and refocus back on me.
Yeah.
So,
There we go.
Mama Hancock was like, ain't no way y'all sitting up in this house and not going to school. I need a break. Get out. So,
And this was at the mere age of 8.
and I was at the mere age of 8. 8.5, possibly. Kristen was 10. And she was like, no, for real, gets out. So she went searching for Catholic schools to enroll us. And we, like I said, we lived on Lee and Harvard in Cleveland. And when I tell you the sea of Catholic schools in between the one that we went to and the one, like, Cleveland, for those of you who are not here in Cleveland, you can get anywhere in the city in about 15 minutes. True story. 20 minutes.
Yeah.
We passed at least
20,000?
20 bazillion Catholic schools before we got to 93rd and Union.
Why?
Because they would take me, but they wouldn't take my sister. Or they would take my sister, but they wouldn't take me. Because she was in the 6th grade and I was in the 4th grade. And so she had to find a school that would take both of us. Because mom wasn't like, I ain't going. Y'all gets it as moms. So we ended up at St. Catherine's. We were St. Catherine's Crusaders, which was on 93rd and Union. And I started in the 4th grade. My sister started in the 6th. And Kenya was like in the class. And the class was only... It's so weird, you know, because I teach in California, and to see the size of the classrooms in there, and like there's like the public school has multiple 4th grade classes. We had one 4th grade class.
Yes, 35 of us, maybe.
Maybe. I think you are overestimating. But we were the two little artistic Negroes, hippies at the school. And somehow we found each other. Yeah. And became friends.
Yeah. And this was before we really knew.
We didn't know.
We knew we were different. Artsy.
Yeah.
Like to draw, like to paint, like to sing, like to dance. To act.
Yeah, and you cheerlead. Did y'all know Kenya was a cheerleader?
I didn't even know I was a cheerleader.
You was a cheerleader.
Kenya would have.
Did I rock? Oh, steady. Oh, rock. Hey, I was a cheerleader.
See, that's why I'm around, because I remind her of stuff that she forgot.
I so forgot.
Because she gave the brain cells away.
I know,
she
I
gave to the children.
To the children.
When you old thought come back. See, this what happened when you have all the children. My mother-in-law says every time you have a baby, you give them some of your brain cells. See, I done had 5.
Ooh. Oh, am I doing this right, Kelly? What I need to do?
You need to hit the button.
Nina always do this, but I'm not so good at that. I like it.
Okay.
Oh.
Did you press the button? Our parents tried to break us up. Remember
that?
Oh no!
For years.
They tried to break
For
us
years
up.
I don't trust that no good. I don't trust that no good Kenya.
Why she's so silly? She's so silly. I was like, you guys, Kenya's really deep.
What is the most...
I'm afraid of the question because her eyes just opened, her hair just curled, and it got redder, y'all.
What is your most embarrassing moment together?
I can't pick one.
There's a lot.
We did a lot.
There's the innocent one with Sheba. We got a G-rated one, but it's my favorite. Kelly had a dog that I think was a German Shepherd.
Of course she was a German Shepherd.
But she didn't act like a German Shepherd.
What did German Shepherds act like?
She acted like a little playful golden cat.
She didn't even act like a dog. As a child.
She didn't act like a dog.
As you can see, because a little golden cat. It just don't even make no sense.
We were supposed to take Sheba for a walk.
Well, but see, the problem was we didn't take Sheba for walks
because
we had a giant backyard. So Sheba's exercise was to go out in the backyard and just run
until she fell out.
So if she went out for a walk, that dog was drunk. Like,
yeah, right.
Like, what?
So she know how to heal or anything like that.
She would not have.
So one day near our school, in our neighborhood, in St. Henry's,
which would not take me, but would take my sister.
Okay, there's no bitterness here. There, I won't see that.
None at all.
But in that area, they used to have baseball game. But the dog was walking us actually. The dog was, you know how you on the leash and the dog's paws are in the air and we're like this, both of us on the thing. So we're walking by and there's a baseball game going on. They're in the 9th inning.
Oh Lord.
This is the tiebreaker. Somebody threw the ball. Somebody hit the ball. Whack.
I would like to point out how Kenya is describing a baseball game.
Whatever.
Somebody threw the ball and somebody hit the ball.
Pitched, right? They pitched the ball and somebody whacked the ball. You get the idea. They whacked the ball. Mm-hmm. And so Sheba broke loose. She broke from the leash, grabbed the ball, and was running all over the field with the ball. And she would drop the ball, and the players are trying to get close to get her, and she's like, with her tongue hanging out. Then as soon as somebody would get the ball, she would pick up the ball, they would fall to the ground, and she'd run to the other side. She did, I don't even know how long, but it seemed like a long time, because you and I were like, Sheba! And after a while, I just was laughing on the ground. Kelli was like, Sheba! Sheba! You know, but for a 13-year-old, it was quite funny. It was so cute. Then they had to forfeit the game. And it had to be forfeited because somebody's dog, got off the leash and then grabbed the ball.
It wasn't forfeited. The game ended in a tie.
Whatever. That's the same thing.
I'm just pointing out.
Somebody could have won, but Sheba came in. Sheba came in and took the ball. And there you have it, folks. That's some ESPN sports complex stuff. What? Thank you.
I'm just really impressed you got the acronym, so good job on
Thank you.
That was good. Yeah, that was really good. As you've heard many times, Kenya went to Tennessee State.
As y'all already know.
And as I have pointed out, was not allowed to go anywhere that my sister did not go. So I went to Ohio Northern University in the bustling suburb. It's a township of Ada, Ohio.
That sounds white.
It was so white.
It's so white. They have a white polar bear.
Our polar bear is our mascot. Our mascot is white. At the time, it was 2,568 people, and 75 of us was black. We all knew each other.
So you had my school experience.
Yeah. Right. So we went there.
I was like, what in the world is so ferocious about a polar bear?
You don't get polar bears are ferocious.
I will take the fish.
The polar bear is the
and
top of the food chain.
I will slide down the ice glacier.
Y'all, I've been dealing with this for years. She mocks my college mascot all the time. A polar bear is at the top of the food chain.
Irregardless of that.
Irregardless of that. Our spring breaks were never coincided, so we could not do anything together during the spring break. Once we both graduated from college, we were like, we gonna go have spring break. So we decided to go to Florida.
Yes.
But we's broke. So we took a train.
Who
takes a train to Florida?
In the middle of Blizzard 93.
Oh my God.
We took a train.
Train, because it's a train, stops at multiple things. And so we had this layover in DC. And we met some dude who who's on the train. He went to American University, and he was all like, I think the layover was like 4 or 5 hours. It was in a while. And so he got us off the train. He showed us all around the city. Yep. And we sat on Capitol Hill and sang I'm Just a Bill. And then we got back on the train and we fell asleep.
Yeah.
And we woke up and we heard, it's happy hour, happy hour. Drinks are now half off in the dining car. It's happy hour. And Kenya, and he just kept speaking, it's a happy hour on the train. It's happy hour.
I was like,
Kenya woke up stretching. She's like, ugh. I'm happy just thinking about it. And then we just got up and then the whole rest of that trip is
remember the killer we met on the we met a killer on the train. Remember that? We didn't know he was a killer till we started talking to him.
You met a killer.
He was something
on the train.
We were at happy hour because we had yes.
Do tell.
Well, what happened was we went and we had our little happy hour drink. So I think we were working on. Yeah, because we always getting really nice with the bartenders.
That's the key, y'all.
That's the key. If you want
young people out there,
if you're
listening,
young, don't be trying to do this now. Because
do it now.
Really?
Now, do it now.
Still doing now? Okay, fine. Let's
This
give it a
how
shot,
you. This
y'all.
what you gotta do, man. Y'all guys, you gotta be nice to the bartender.
nice to
Always
the
be nice to the bartender.
The cops help too. Some of them, not all.
Yeah,
That's a gray area.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, all cops aren't gonna be Marty.
No,
so
no.
calm
You
down.
can use your intuition.
Yeah.
You
Kenya
know.
once asked the cop, "Hey, does my ID look fake?"
Oh my God!
And Marty was like, "Does my ID look fake?"
He was like, no,
He's
it
like,
looks
"Can I
pretty
see
good."
it?" And she was like, I was like, "What are you giving him your fake ID for?" And he looked at it. He's like, "Nope, it looks pretty good to me. Give it a try."
Yeah. And he took that was the first time
And
we
then
were
we were
16
like,
years old.
okay. And
We went to the
because
to the
I was
list.
using my
That was
sister's
great.
ID because she was 2.5 years older than me.
My sister is 20 feet shorter than I am and 20 shades lighter than I am. So
And
I
20 years older than you.
Yeah, right.
So-
So I could use. Yeah.
So she got a fake ID, and the cop was like, "It looks good to me. Give it a shot."
Yeah.
And
We
so
didn't
we
have
walked to the door, and I said, "Girl, the second you flash this ID, he gonna arrest you." And the dude looked at it, and he was like, "Go ahead, you can go up." And then she waved at the cop, and that
And he was all friend.
he was all like, "Have a good time." That
God
was
bless
the
you,
beginning
Marty.
of a beautiful relationship.
You know what? I believe he watched us all because he knew
he
us
did.
by that time. He was like, "You ladies come back. You coming back to dance?" "Yep, we're coming back to dance. Go on in.
Go ahead.
We didn't even have to stay in the line, girl.
Never say no lie. See, you got to make friends with the door guy, and you got to make
Yeah.
friends with the bartender. That's
Yes,
the key
that's
to
the
having
key.
a good night.
Yeah.
It ain't about finding some dude to buy you a drink.
No.
or what- It
We
don't
didn't
matter.
have dudes.
We never had
didn't
dudes.
even. We
Never
had to be
dudes.
creative because we didn't have dudes. Dudes weren't coming to us.
Which is weird because we are so fine.
I know, but you know what? It's funny because I don't think they understood the fineness.
Oh, well, I know they ain't understand my fineness. It's hard when you deep chocolate and 6 feet tall.
Girl in Cleveland, Ohio, when all the brothers are like, I think
But
I'm
you're
gonna
so
go
pretty to
on
be
that.
so dark.
Oh,
Get them. Get them.
Get 'em.
Let me tell you.
them.
What? That's a compliment. Hey, girl, sit on down here. Let me talk to you about how much that is not a compliment.
Come on. Let them know.
Like, yeah, but no.
That
You
was
lost
terrible.
me, brother.
Yeah, so
and that's too bad because I'm the
had to
best
be
you never
creative.
gonna have.
Yes. I can't even. What's the embarrassing moment though?
Girl, I don't know. You started
I don't
the
know.
story.
Kid number 3, turn around and look at the glass door behind you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it ain't been clean in 4 years.
That's all.
I mean,
that don't look different for me.
like I try.
That don't look different for me, and I have a cat. At least y'all got an excuse.
Look, the eye level drawings though. That's
Those are my
that's
favorite.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, that's not eye level for me.
Well,
That's
it's
adorable.
Yeah, it's like,
well, no, I mean their eye level.
Oh, their eye
Yeah.
level.
I ain't that short. No.
Tomato. Potato.
So as you mentioned, Kelly, you don't have any kids.
I don't.
What
Good
is
for you.
Good for you. Good for you, girl.
I feel between y'all 7, I can claim a couple.
Yes, definitely.
Absolutely.
Yes. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna send one back with you when you go.
I'm gonna take the boy because he's closer to the age I like.
I hear you.
I'll take that 16-year-old.
You can have her.
No, she is lovely. It is great to have friends who can kind of remind you of a little bit of sanity that you have.
Life outside the children.
Yes. Let me tell you what a benefit it is to have a friend who still has her marbles. Because
Look,
this
Kelly
is
kind of
by
went like,
choice. Yes, by choice.
Maybe
you know.
I still have them.
Yeah, she still has she has a little more marbles than I do. That's for sure. And it's always really nice. Well, number one reason is because I can.
shoes.
You bring me shoes. You bring me shoes.
I
I'm
got
so
shoes
glad-
for you at the
You
house
do?
right now.
Really? Oh my gosh. She brings me shoes. She brings me clothes. She reminds me that I need to get my eyebrows waxed. When
That is amazing.
Yeah.
If y'all have never experienced an eyebrow wax, or not even, I'm sorry, an eyebrow threading.
threading, right?
Oh
Yeah.
man, that was some.
Yeah. I went to visit
That's
you.
shit comedy.
Yeah, that's
That was
yeah.
some comedic gold right
Yes.
there. Oh my god! What is happening? Jesus! And the woman, she's like, keep going, just keep going. I was like, what are you doing? Why is that happening?
I came to visit Kelli. She was graduating. She was getting her degree in.
I was getting my master's in sports management.
Yes. And I came for the graduation, and when I got off the plane, she had arranged for us to have a pedicure, and an eyebrow threading. Yes. It was my first threading. You know, and she remembers something like that because I went.
Dear God! Lord, I was like, girl, come on now. It is not that bad.
You understand.
The poor little Armenian woman with the thread.
She was cracking up.
I was all like, it's not good to have your esthetician laughing.
But it just means more, you know? Because then she does stuff like, oh, this was really touching. I was going through a rough year, and I was panicking for Sage's birthday. This was one of those times when one of my art jobs didn't do what they said they were going to do and pay me. Come on, let me hear the choir sing. Can I get an amen? Okay, fine. Meanwhile, the whole household is falling apart. A baby girl has a birthday, and I did not even have enough money to get her a cake. Kelli called from California, some bakery that's close to me that I had completely forgotten about, some hometown Baroni's child.
I'm telling you, I've been doing this for years.
Oh my gosh. She called them up from California, ordered a beautiful special cake, and that day Sage got her cake. It was the most delicious strawberry cream puff, whatever cake. I was so happy.
It was a cassata cake.
Whatever. It was a very expensive cake.
It's not that expensive. I do stuff like that because I don't have to, birthdays are important. I'm a December baby. So for me, I felt that I had to wait forever.
That's why you would love Malaya. She's a December baby.
Right. I waited forever. And then, but see, fortunately, I'm early December. I'm December 3rd.
Malaya is 28th.
Yeah, see, that poor baby, she gonna get that, oh, here's your birthday Christmas present. No, you can't pull that with me. My birthday is December 3rd. I get 2. That is nowhere near close to Christmas. So you take your little cheap ass out and get like, that's not how this works. I done waited 11 months through everybody else's
I want the baby doll,
give me
and I want the doll house.
And I was like, you can give me one now and then one in 22 days.
Right.
So I
don't want my birthday wrapping paper to be green
ain't no
and
happy
red.
birthday, Merry Christmas.
No, I want
I
pink
wasn't born
and
on
blue.
December 24th.
Right.
Work it. Give me my presents. So I do that. But I tell her all the time, I was like, you don't have to tell the kids where it came from. Just give them the presents and let it go. But she'll never listen to me. So they always like, thank you, Auntie Kelli. And I was like, your mama got a big mouth. But you welcome, baby.
All right, ready? Yes. That's so I can know where to edit. Okay. One episode, I don't know, we talked for like 2.5 hours, and I was like, okay, this part.
Yeah, but you gotta listen to 2.5 hours.
Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah,
that's a lot.
Well,
you can't listen to 2.5 hours of us.
Okay,
I mean, you could.
So now I understand.
Yes,
Kenya is the cartoon, and Kelli is Daria.
See, yeah, right. I tell people all the time. See, my friends in California, they think I'm insane. They're like, "Oh, you're so silly. You're so funny." I was like, "You need to meet my best friend, Kenya. I'm the straight man."
Right.
You're not as crazy. That's Kelli. You're not crazy. Your child is wacko.
It's Kelli is making like, why am I the one?
Have any perspective.
You don't know because I don't have enough words to give you.
Children.
When it happens so fast, sometimes you just call and I'm just like, you will call sometimes in the middle of complete madness and I'm like, oh my gosh, there's a sense of reality on the phone. Hey, Kelli. That's what you get. You don't
I do
know
get
it.
Hey, Kelli.
Hey!
But the best times of our friendship were letters because Kenya writes the best letters, y'all.
I know, it was so sad when the internet came.
The internet has killed it. She she would draw stick figures. She need to make a book. I mean, her stick figures danced and modeled and pranced, and some of them did X-rated things with stick figures, y'all. And it's. I have a collection of notes and letters over the years that will never, ever see an incinerator or a shredder or anything, because you have to pull them out and appreciate the art of the nasty ass stick figures. And now that had been lost because we proceeded to just text to keep into conversation. And so that was the easiest way.
And emojis, they don't exist.
Emojis don't have
that I can do
nasty ass stick figures. They're not the same. And so it was sad. But then we discovered video texting.
Oh yes.
Video Slide and Marco Polo has just.
It's brought us
so
together.
Much better. It's so much better because FaceTime is cool and all that, or Skype or whatever.
Yeah, but we're busy lives.
You got busy lives. Who's gonna know that we're gonna be able to connect at the exact same time?
Right.
But these video texting
because she's married and she's an actor and she's never sitting down ever. I think you're the most.
Right now.
Except for now.
because we twisted her arm.
She made me sit down.
Yeah.
We're like, come be on our podcast.
Yeah. She was like, wait.
I have to call my agent.
Yeah, right.
Am I getting paid?
Am I getting paid for this appearance?
I mean, I don't know. Is this union affiliated? I don't understand. Is this going to be on my IMDb page? So,
but yeah, you're a woman of the world. You got stuff to do. We got 3-hour time difference.
Right.
Yeah.
So the video text. But the best thing about video texting is you get all your personality back.
Yeah.
So it's like having a conversation. And I try and talk to people. They're like, yeah. Or sometimes I play the videos where she's around, and my one friend Amanda, who now lives in Belgium, and I was telling her about video texting, and Amanda's like, the stream of consciousness you guys just have when you leave these messages, like, I don't know if I could do that. And I was all like, you looking at decades of friendship. Like, we ain't got to emulate that.
Right.
Because sometimes, girl, we have video text with just music.
Listen,
we sure do.
we do too.
I'd be like, Heavy D. I was like, oh, girl, Heavy D on the radio. Now that we found love, what are we gonna do?
Sing it with me. With it.
Just dancing. And it's just like, I was like, hey, look, I got backspin. Ooh, backspin jamming today, girl.
Oh, yes.
Listen. All day. Sometimes we're just like, this is what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I know, right? I get a good morning. I Marco Polo you. I glide you.
Yeah.
Or vice versa.
Which is really a thing because they in the same city. So that's
that's something. Right.
That's the only time they get to talk where it's not G-rated.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't have them problems.
And this is why we love Kelli. Kelli is that friend that she come and takes the child for 2 hours.
Yeah.
And
I ain't that friend.
That's not the truth. She has called me many times. She's just like, girl, Kelli came and took the kids skating. And I got to sit and look at the wall.
We go to the movies.
We go to a movie.
That's
what I do.
But
I take everybody to the movie, but it's 2 hours of them being quiet.
Right. Yeah, but see, you think, but that's amazing because I would never, I'm like, we ain't got that kind of time. We ain't got that money. We got to do this, and that. And Kelli be like, come on, let's all go see Leo movie or whatever.
Storks.
Moana.
Moana.
Y'all got to see Storks.
Yeah.
We saw Moana because my friend Pam wrote Moana.
Shout out Pam. Hey.
See, I know we always say that like we're professional performers, but we know famous people.
Yes,
we know famous people.
Yes. We know Kelli who knows Pam.
Yeah, no, we know Kelli who know famous people.
Right.
Kelli trying to be that.
Right.
We know Kelli who knows Pam, who knows Lin Manuel-Miranda.
Yes, right.
So I am now only 4 degrees removed.
There you go. Lin used to live 2 blocks away from me in New York. Hello, Lin.
I'm sure he's listening.
Right, exactly. to the Black Woman podcast.
Yeah, right.
While he's in England shooting Mary Poppins.
Yeah, right.
He's downloading it right now.
I'm sure he is.
What really has
I ain't
to
mad at
happen,
you.
What really has to happen is that Kelli and I have to cross paths with Ava,
Oh yeah,
Miss
yeah.
DuVernay,
Yes.
and work
Now,
it out.
how can we
there.
say we know her already?
How do we know her already? Well, sometimes she likes my tweets.
You know what, y'all? We know Miss
She
Ava.
never liked my tweet.
Well, are you an array rebel, Kelli?
I am.
That helps.
I am not an official one. No. I gotta get on that. No.
Yeah. Yes.
I mean, it's really weird.
Yeah.
The industry
Is weird.
Horrible.
Yeah.
It is. It is, y'all.
It's awful.
Can
And
anybody relate?
There's a variety of things that make it horrible. Besides the fact that the businesses, it's contingent upon rejection.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so you have to fight through that rejection
Yes.
and finding it
Yep.
past yourself. But then, being a woman, being a black woman, and being tall. I can't. It's awful.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, I enjoy Kenya once said to me, and this I carry it with me as a badge of honor, because I was like, I just don't get it, and I write for these, and this sucks, and it just is, it's beating me up, man. It's beating me up, man. And she's all like, looky here. See, they want you to be a tennis shoe. But you are a Jimmy Choo high-heeled, diamond-encrusted boot.
This is true.
They don't know what to do with you because
Right.
they looking for a tennis shoe.
Right.
Yeah.
But
And
you
here
just
she
need
come.
to find the people that want the Jimmy Choo high-heeled, diamond-encrusted boot.
Yes.
This is the
And
truth.
I was like,
That's it.
yeah. I'm a Jimmy Choo boot. You guys, stop looking for those sneakers. Look for those diamond-encrusted Jimmy Choo boots.
damn it.
That's what I am. I'm a boot. God damn it. And then I feel better. So I don't know if I do that same thing for her to give her a
You do
moment of peace.
absolutely.
But she definitely, her and then my friend Kathleen that passed away 3 years
Oh,
ago,
God bless her
they
soul.
are the ones that can talk me off my ledge.
You would have told me we used to do some wild stuff with her.
Kathy. My friend Kathy from high school, she was an honorary sister, girl.
Yes.
Her father was, she was a Lutheran minister herself, but her father was a Lutheran minister and he administered the St. James Church in East Cleveland. So she was surrounded by people of color. She preferred people of color.
Yes.
Which is why she was my friend. And so she was amazing. Like, I met her in high school and she showed up and with her boyfriend, who happened to be black at the time, and everybody was like, "Oh, that white girl's here with a black guy."
And that's the only time you can say, well, she's not really
And I was
white.
like, y'all see that hat she wearing? She black.
Right.
But she was wearing her Good Sunday hat at that time because, only how church people can on Easter. She was wearing her Easter bonnet to the Christmas ball. And, so like, whatever. But Kathy has cystic fibrosis. And
Was not supposed to live
she was not
past
supposed to live
age
kindergarten.
5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Said she wasn't gonna live to kindergarten. She almost lived to 45. But she very funny. She would go in the hospital all the time just for routine cleans, like as they have to do down at Rainbow's Baby. Shout out University Hospital, Rainbow Baby.
Yes, they are wonderful.
The
amazing.
CF floor, 7th floor. They do miracles there. Yeah. And but we used to break her out.
We sure did. We used to break her out.
Break
Kelli,
her out.
take out the
We
IV.
roll her with her IV pole.
Me with the coat like
We're
this.
like, nothing to see here.
Let's see.
And she was just like, we would
Like
all three of us with a little IV pole. We peek
Of
out,
course
like
the
just
nurses
like them
totally
parts,
knew.
like them old TV shows where you peek out around the corner and look. And you're like, go, 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 go. And the nurses would be like, have her back by 9. Like they knew.
Take her to the flat.
Or like take her out to the flat.
And we would just dance. We have such a good time.
That was funny. But
Oh my gosh.
they were definitely mine. I'm a firm believer of you gotta have friends Blues. That song. Yes. But besides that, I have a lot of friends. I'm a very friendly person. But I think your friend who knows your soul, who knows you best, you gotta have that in your life. And I question people who don't.
Listen.
Come on, Nina.
I question it. Because I was like, how do you not have a person?
Right.
Yeah. You gotta have a person, as they say on Grey's Anatomy. Right. Shonda wasn't lying. You gotta have a person.
Yeah, you need a body.
Because if you don't have a person, then who got your back?
Yeah, right.
Who will tell you?
Have your own back all the
definitely
time.
times I call Kenya. I'm like, let me tell you, and blah, 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 and he did, and I said, and blah, 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 I'm right. And she's all like, well, I don't normally take his side. However, on this one, and she's like, on this one? I was like, well, if Kenya's saying it, then maybe I need to rethink my position. And then I'll call and be like, rah, rah. She's like, yeah, girl, he messing up. So you need that.
Yeah, and if
you need that friend.
And if your person is real, your person isn't like threatened either.
No.
Because I have my Kelli, her name is India, and India's
I know you, India. She's amazing.
Right. Amazing. My India, my bestie from way back then.
Yeah.
And and she has her Nina in Texas. Girl, where you live now? Are you still in Texas? She moves a lot because she's a doctor of education.
Go on.
She does many things. I used to tell people, because, moments in my life are marked by episodes of The Cosby Show in different world. Yes. So you remember when they found out Theo had dyslexia?
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember that.
So you remember there was the woman who was like, I think you have this and we might need to take this test. So that's what India does.
Okay.
She figures out. She helps to develop the test to determine what type of learning disability people have. So yeah, girl, she's fierce. She's fabulous.
Fantastic.
So
did she diagnose Theo?
Right.
The real one or the character?
Right. Oh my God.
The real Theo died.
No, he did not.
Didn't he?
No.
Bill Cosby's son. No, not
that one.
Yes.
No, not Malcolm Jamal Warner.
Yeah,
yes.
girl, I was about to have
that dude recurring on Major Crimes.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Yeah. Go on in.
Ennis.
Yes.
Ennis died.
He was murdered, wasn't he?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. We didn't mean to bring that up.
Sorry.
But,
I digress.
I'm here with Kenya, and then India has her
Nina.
Her Nina. Right.
Here.
Right.
We know you're in Cleveland. We don't know where India is, but we know Nina's in Cleveland.
Right. So maybe you followed that train of thought. I don't know.
Did.
Anyway, y'all did.
I did.
Y'all did.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Right. So, Kelli completely accepted me with open arms, like, hey, girl.
Oh, yeah.
I just assumed we was already best friends. I've heard about you for so long. When I finally met you, I was like, what's up, my new best friend?
No, we are. I mean, that's
I was just like, it's so good to see you. Meet you finally.
Right. I mean, she even bought me a cute thing from
right. Yeah.
No, it was gorgeous. And it was like,
she looked just like you.
Oh my, it did
she
though.
Really did.
Yeah, it's on my desk. Well, it was on my desk at the job that I resigned from.
Yes.
It helped
Still
me.
happy about that.
It helped me get through the last 6 months of that job. Because every time I would get...
Yeah.
Shout out Jean Tyler. She made it.
Right.
Yes, right.
Right. I would look. So I had my cubicle. So we'll put a whole bunch of pictures for this episode.
Right.
My cubicle at the theater was Black Girl Magic Land.
Oh, yeah.
So it was like a 300... What's the degree? Yeah, 360 degrees.
Those brain cells.
Right, exactly. There you go. But it was like all of the actors and actresses and directors and everything that I want to work with. My picture was in there too. So it was just like, here is this collage of fabulous people.
And Nina.
And Nina is in there. Girl, got to the point, the 3.2 other black people that worked there came and started putting their pictures in my collage. I was like, get your own vision.
I know you don't have my vision.
Get your own vision.
What you doing? Messing up my vision.
Right. It's like, and how you gonna
Trying
put
to make me
yourself?
have glasses.
You are not in my vision.
Right. How you gonna put yourself right in the middle, Colleen Longshaw?
Who? Colleen Longshaw?
Right. It's like, I'm just gonna move you over here to the left. You can be a part, but you can't be in the middle.
You can't be centered.
365 degrees.
Right.
Right.
I'll move you right about there.
That's the overlap.
Right.
I mean, you're still in it. You're
Right.
just 5 degrees.
Yeah, right.
But it was a vision board. And it was like, anywhere I turn, I would see something, words or pictures or something that would help me say, you can last 5 more minutes.
Right.
And my little picture from the Comic-Con was there because it says like, you are fabulous.
Yes, the comical con.
Right.
Yes.
I was like, that Kelli had got me there.
I did. It was the first thing I bought.
Yes.
Cute.
I was so happy.
She was my favorite artist out of the GDG.
Yes.
Boop. Bloop. All right, we have had fun, people.
We have had fun, and I'm sorry, y'all. I will digress forever. So I think there's no.
They won't know.
There was no direction.
No.
There's lots of laughter.
It's gonna sound like it has direction though, because I'm a genius.
Yeah, you are.
Genius.
Yeah, you are. That's for
Can I
sure.
do a shameless self plug?
Do it.
Yes, shameless self-plugs. Woohoo!
Oh my god, that was so crazy. I just remembered what I was about to plug is Shameless.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my god. That's crazy. Anywho, I will be on the first 3 episodes of season 6 of Shameless. Showtimes November 5th.
Hollywood, can we see more Kelli? Can we please see more Kelli?
Y'all know y'all
please?
need them Jimmy Choo diamond high heels.
I know. Come on now.
They better recognize.
Come on now.
We are words. I have them.
Yeah. We had a good time. God, we had a good time. Dang, I wish I had known you, Nina, because you'd have had a good time in my wedding. Lord have mercy.
You'd have been cold as she put you in spaghetti straps in November in Cleveland, but you would have been cute.
Yes.
Our family motto is, we're not doing too much, you just don't do enough. Now here's the thing.
I hate you.
We are words. I have them. Why are you laughing at me so hard, girl? Because it's been a joyful day.
Right.
Joyful. We love y'all.
Bye.
Keep harmonizing.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Kelli, take it away.
Hey.
Ooh. Oh, am I doing this right, Kelli? What I need to do?
You need to hit the button.
Oh my God. Okay.
What I need to do, Kelli? Hit the button.
Yeah. No, why you gotta go all off script?